just muted myself. Perfect. What is going on, man? All I see is this chat is blowing up. I literally sat down and I'm like, is this real? One of my chats is blowing up right now. This is crazy. So I'm already behind in the comments. I haven't even started. Seems like I just seen a few of you just like a few hours ago. So how's everybody going on Thursday? Me, I have been in meetings all morning. And it seems like I'm going to be on the computer probably all day because as soon as I get off this live, I have probably a 3 to 4 hour meeting. We have our production meeting today, which is generally when I find out if I make mistakes or not. And then I'm going to try it. I got to get off at like 4 today because I got to rush home and get ready for LL Stash's live at 5 o'clock today. And then from that live, I'm jumping on with Gary, the Rampage reseller. So yeah, it's an exciting day. But hey, as a YouTuber, you know, we're watching other lives and we see these people on different lives, you know, you're like, one day I want to be that person. And then I've been feeling it for the last couple of days, and it's fun, and I like it, man. So yeah, I want to start clicking through the chat. This is crazy. And then I was so crazy that I didn't hit the counter. I hit my intro, so I was like, well, we're just gonna go with it. So sorry for that. That was my mishap, but I guess I'll just use my intro. I liked it. So we got 11:16. There's Gary. If you ain't first, you're last. Appreciate you coming in, man. Jen, she's the second, I guess. And then there's Sarah's third. And Sarah, you're not a loser. There's Anna. If you guys aren't subscribed to her, she just hit 53, I believe. I caught the tail end of a chat. So if we can keep her above 53, she can start going live. So if you guys aren't subbed to Gary's wife, Anna, there, please give her a sub. What's going on here? That's because first it's my time slot. Exactly. 11:30 is my time slot. Joking. Sarah, you're a rock star. Exactly. Sarah is a rock star. And Adam. And everybody that's here is rock stars. There's Adam. What's going on, man? Appreciate you inviting me on last night. I had fun. It was cool. Different kind of scenery. Like I said, I should have rewatched a few of those lives to know what was going on, but it was pretty good. I was pretty nervous because I know you guys got your trio chemistry. So I was telling Jen, I was like, well, hopefully they can collab with me pretty well. She's like, well, you know, both of them, it's fine. Just go with the flow. And that's what we did. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, Anna did. Yeah, I seen them. Yeah, she's got a cabbie with dimples, and then they've got a cat cabbage patch. So in pretty good shape too. And I did tell them to send you pictures. I don't know. Yeah, I literally just slid in about 11:28. I was like, what is going on, man? When you can see your comments on StreamYard already blown up. Currently sitting here. How much on beef jerky? Trying to stay awake. No. Hey, that beef jerky was pretty good. If your car leaks oil, does that mean it's sweating horsepower? Oh, geez. 2 people just left. I don't know. 6 people, 2 likes. Yeah, give it a big old thumbs up. Oh, poor Jimmy. Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I was like, man, this is crazy, but awesome, man. I appreciate you guys. Coffee is life. Yeah, I've already been through. I had Had a coffee from the gas station. I've already been through one coffee from work. And now I'm on the water. So imagine if I stand up, I want to run to the bathroom. I'm not going to stand up. Downing a family size of peanut M&Ms for lunch with a Rockstar Chaser. Sounds pretty healthy and appetizing there. I do like peanut M&Ms though. Oops, shame on me. I'm just better. I forgot to don't tell them. It happens. Like I said, I mean, sometimes I forget to hit them, and then I just go back and hit them. Coffee and Rockstars and water, right? You guys are so healthy. Oh, Gary, that's my kind of lunch. Except switch the exactly. Sometimes I pet our gray cat just to see if it gets mad at the attention. That cat hates to be petted. I'm about to go thrifting and go to my mom's, so he listens to the car. Awesome. You going cabbie hunting or what are you going to be looking for? More shirts or in case of in my case it's just beef jerky and Sprite. There you go. What kind of monster? I drink the white ones. She drinks the white ones as well. Just shipped a wool sweater vest to Hawaii. That is weird. Why would they want a wool sweater in Hawaii, man? They'd be burning up. Speaking of which, I just sold that Woolrich coat that I had hanging up on eBay. Well, they actually paid. It was one of the layaway program ones they paid today. And that thing is going to Florida. Why would you need a ski jacket in Florida? Unless they're going skiing, but that is weird. Happy thing, yeah. Exactly. Let us know what you find. Maybe it'd be another Secret Sarah video. That was a good video. I liked it. Gary, I love the white ones. The most ultras. My new fave is the Papillion juice one. So good. Sure, I just butchered that name, but hey, it's okay. Hey, Dave, how are you doing, man? How is across the pond? Appreciate the thumbs up, Nicole. People saying hi. Man, you guys already got me behind, man. Hey, what's up, Robert? How's it going, man? Yeah, I'll check my messages when I'm driving later. Hey, Ed, what's up, man? It's like I talked to you a few hours ago. Had a good time. It was fun. Hello, everyone. What's up? Hey, Roman. What's up, man? I hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going good for you, man. Gotta get a soda burrito, the blue monster for my lunch today. Man, sounds good. I'm not drinking monsters. I've drank a lot of coffee today, so I am good. Roman, good to see you back. Yeah, it's definitely good to see Roman back. Always coffee. All right. Hey, Pearl, what's up? How you doing? Jimmy Ben Roethlisberger retired. Will become an eBay reseller now. Yeah, so now that he officially retired, does his stuff go up? Because I know when he announced it, it seemed like Pittsburgh's Steelers stuff became, I guess people wanted it. And Adam, I know you're going to be in here just because, yes, they have 6 Super Bowl rings. I get it. But then when Ben said that it would be his last home game against the Browns, man, I had 2 Roethlisberger jerseys, like one on Macari and one on eBay, and they both sold within like hours of him saying that. So now is his stuff going to go through the roof? What's his future? Nobody knows. Because it's going to get cold down there. Saying the iguanas are going to be fun. Oh, man, I'd be freaking out and screaming. Just to let you know that. Yeah, it was a blast, man. Exactly. It's the only place I go. Doesn't open till 10 a.m. Well, if they were on Ohio time or Eastern Standard Time, Ed, they'd be open right now. So tell them to get with the program. You know? Did you say 6? Because in case it's 6, in case you forget. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did forget. I believe it's 6. Look at that. Got caught up. So we are good. So yeah, like I said before, today is going to be a lot of lives. Actually, Larry normally does a show at 3. So he's probably going to take some heat because he's scheduling a show at 5 just to reflect around my work schedule. So hopefully he doesn't take somebody's time slot. So what's Roman saying out here? Adam wants to become the Steelers head coach someday. Who wouldn't, man? I mean, even if you lose the whole season, you imagine the money those guys make. I think Tomlin's pretty safe. I think, yeah, I know, Chris. I'm just kidding. But no, let's see. I believe they are pushing hard for Aaron Rodgers because now Aaron Rodgers is up in the air about returning back to the Packers. So it's crazy. So if that would happen, I think the Steelers would just, I mean, they wouldn't have to rebuild. I mean, maybe just get a few extra linemen or something for him, but I don't know. That would be crazy. Why am I talking about the Steelers? I'm a Browns fan. The Browns are going to win the Super Bowl on Madden. What's going on, Chris? Yeah, I was just making a joke because I know I heard somebody was griping on Johnny's channel about it today, which I need to go back and rewatch Johnny's channel live. And I'm just like, why does it matter, man? Just go live. And I get to go back to work again tonight. Yes, you do. Oh my God, I can't hang with 4 a.m. watching YouTube people. Right? Rodgers needs to go to the Saints, but since Peyton left, they won't. That won't happen. Yeah, that was a shocker that he left. Yeah, there's a lot of teams going to be opening up with quarterbacks. So, I mean, is Tom Brady done? Is Tom Brady going to come back? Because I think if Tom Brady retires, I'm pretty sure Grunk's going to retire. Because I know Grunk already made the comment that if he's forced to make a decision, that he's going to retire. So I don't know what Arians is going to do. Because you got Steeler blood in you. Yeah, I do. My grandpa was a huge Pittsburgh Steeler fan. He left me a bunch of Steeler stuff as a joke. So, yeah, he loved the Steelers. The only thing I care about the Super Bowl is that their awesome wing special that they drums for like, oh no. Sarah's gonna be fired up about the drums. Exactly. Saints are heading for a rebuild. Let's see, the Browns have been rebuilding every year. Never know. It could happen. Which I don't think they have the money for that. I'm hoping she hears it. I'm sure she will. So anyways, yeah, so now I'm down to 4 things on my eBay layaway to be paid for, so that's pretty good. I didn't think that was going to happen. Maybe they heard us last night talking about it on Adam's channel about the layaway. I doubt it. But yeah, I just think it's kind of rude if they send you a low ball offer and then, Well, I guess it's not lowball, but the coat, I deducted $9 off my price to accept it. So, but again, I didn't have that much money in the coat, so I just took it just because I'm like, you know what, I have it in this bin. It needs to get out of my house, so I'm gonna take it. So I accepted the offer, and then that's when I got a message right off the bat said, "Hey, I'll wait till Friday to get paid." I was like, "Seriously, man? Come on! I took your offer. At least pay, man. Why do you?" It just drives me nuts when they wait. Might be another rant. Let's see. Oh, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I know she heard it. Saints are all in what they call cap hell. Oof. Browns were for a while. Yeah, they just did a whole blitz, man. I want to get wings too, but I'm not getting. See, there it is. Editing my video also hard going back and forth, but still. Yeah, I don't even have a. I don't even have a video really started yet. I need to get that Megazord listed so I can start that vlog to see if I can actually challenge myself. That's all that really is just to see if I can do it. But man, it's so dusty that I got to get a can of air after work because that thing's going outside and just getting blasted. That thing is dusty. Exactly. I can tell you the Bengals, if the Bengals beat the Chiefs, they may win the Super Bowl. So I was joking because everybody in the office here are pretty much Bengal fans. I was like, do you know there's a good chance, I know people don't like talking about football, but there is a good chance that the Bengals and the 49ers can be playing each other for the third time. So that would be crazy. And you know the 49ers would beat the Bengals twice. So I don't know. The Bengals already beat the Chiefs this year. So I don't know. I mean, I really don't want to see the Rams go because of the whole Odell thing and then, Stafford but I think that's probably going to be the best game of the week, man. Doing 2 videos a week isn't fun. I need some good garage sale footage. Yeah, we don't really have no garage sales because it's been 1 degree every morning. But Jen did send me some pictures of a sale that's, it must be like an estate sale, so we might go check that out. Again, I don't need anything, but there's a few items in there that's pretty decent. Exactly. I mean, I guess, for our, I don't know. I don't want to say I want the Bengals to go, but it makes the AFC North look good if somebody's representing the Super Bowl from that division. Should we get a small air compressor? Don't play the can air. Save yourself some serious. I have an air compressor, but I just don't want to. For the spots I got to do, the can air will just be real fast and go. Exactly. Chris said right here. So I might air compress it, but yesterday before I left to take Jen to work, I freaking used the I used the washer fluid, man, and my whole windshield just froze. Like I was like, that was smart. So that's what happens when you're running when you're running fast, man. You don't think. So yeah, my sales are still kind of slow. And then, but I guess I'm selling stuff. Still selling stuff out of that big haul we got from the Goodwill bins that we sold the $200 plush on. So that's a pretty good profit margin so far. And then I did start. This was kind of new because normally I run a 10% sale on my store, like once a week. So I did a 15% off, and it seemed like my offers, or I have more offers that I can send if I want to. So seems like maybe if you can do it, maybe up your percentage a little bit. So, but yeah, I mean, my dollar amount's okay for the sales, and then what I made last night on Gary's auction too. It's a good offset. So we did. I think we both did pretty decent. So, and then I can't believe Gary was still on Whatnot last night when I was going to bed. I just kind of like to go on and see who's on, just to kind of, because my son was awake, so I was trying to get him wound down to go to sleep. But I seen the Rampage Reseller was still alive, and I was like, "Holy crap, man, you're still on!" But I think he had like 5 games left last night when I hopped on. Let's see, it's sad the Browns beat the Bengals twice and didn't even make playoffs. Yeah, that is true, but technically the second Bengal team we played was not the Bengals, so I never will cheer for the Falcons when they lost a 28-3. No. Yeah, that was a crazy deficit. Had a good one, good hat sale today, $40. Not too bad. Yeah, I love when hats sell high, man, because they're so easy to pack and they don't cost that much to ship, and it's like out the door they go. Which I have a Hoka hat, man. I keep getting low ball offers on, so I'm thinking I have an offer for it right now for $40. I may take it. Like I said, I paid 60 cents for it. It's brand new. But it's kind of hard when the soul comps for it. People are getting 60 to 70, so it's kind of like, should I hold out? Because running season here technically starts at the end of March. So, and the hat's it's retired, so they're not going to bring that hat style back. So, I don't know. I may hold out. Part of me wants to hold out, but then part of me wants to sell it. So, I may flip a coin. Yeah. Yeah, it's only on eBay. Yeah, I need to put it on Macari and see what it'll do over there too. So, no, it's just it's in the bin. It's in the bin. I've already got it pretty much pre-packed. I got it in a, where all I got to do is just put it in a box and protect it a little bit inside the box, and then it's ready to go. Just slap a label on it and move on. So there he is. The boss is telling me to hold out. So, all right, we're going to hold out. Yeah, I'll do that, Ed. Appreciate that. Only thing cool about the Falcons is my work on the stadium cabinets for it. So it's pretty cool. We done the cabinet stadiums for that, Lucas Oil Stadium. No, we did the new Rams Stadium. Got outbid on the Raiders, but made sense why they did what they did. They found a cabinet shop like real close, so kind of makes sense to, instead of sending cabinets all the way from Vegas, you can beat the traffic. And we were doing the Rams Stadium at the same time, so they didn't like that. Yeah, and again, it was one of those where I found it at the bottom of the bin, and uh, yeah, people were tossing it aside. I just seen Hoka, so I was like, well, I know the shoes do good, but I didn't know the hats did well too. So yeah, it seems like anything with Hoka on it does pretty well. I went to Lucas Oil 8 years ago. Found the same. Yeah, it's a real nice stadium in there, especially with the dragsters in and the planes they have hanging. Um, yeah, I went there. I went see they had this contractor day, so it was during the Summer Olympics when they opened it. Well, I had to back this because I used to be a box truck driver too, so I had to back this 24-foot box truck all the way back to where pretty much where the field was, and I didn't know. So when I got out of the truck, they were like, "All right, you stay here. I'll go get your person that you need to talk." And I'm like, "Cool." They said, "But you can go ahead and get the truck prepped and everything." So I opened up the back of the door and got the lift gate ready. Well, as soon as I turned around, you can see the field. I was like, "Holy crap, dude! It's just you're actually seeing an NFL field that close." It was cool. So the contractor's like, "You want to go out there?" I was like, "Yeah, man." So man, I get all giddy, and I take off running. And then all of a sudden I stop and I just look, man, it is crazy just seeing all those seats the way they are. I was like, how do these guys concentrate? So I imagine like when the sea was going on, when they were playing with no fans, that it was just so creepy seeing those seats empty. And then I got to kick a field goal too. It was pretty cool. A lot harder than what you think. Even the apparel does good, I'm sure, in the summer. Yeah, I imagine the spring because that's generally if I'm selling shoes, that's when all my running shoes start going. It's about end of March, beginning of April. Seems like everybody's they want those used Brooks, Hokas, Mizunos, um, any type of running shoe because there's runners that are training for uh, yeah, they don't want to tear up their new shoes that they just bought, so they'd rather buy a decent pair of running shoes, decent, so they can start running in kind of decent weather. I mean, so if they're running in puddles and everything, they're not tearing up their new shoes. Soon actually, it's horrible for me. I stopped picking them. Really? That shoe actually was crazy. It was selling better for me than Brooks, and that which was crazy because I used to I used to run before I got hurt, and I always had glycerins. So that was my shoe that I preferred was the glycerins because, and I had a pair of Mizunos too. And as a runner, that shoe is heavy. I hate the plastic of those. Um, they're not spongy. And I got shin splints and stuff with Mizunos with how heavy those shoes are. I mean Brooks, they actually all those points are on your foot, so when you're going down, I mean it's literally like running on a cloud. So that's why I preferred Brooks, and that's why I pick up Brooks because I'm just like, well. But yeah, I've sold some Mizuno Waves, man, that done pretty decent. I actually had higher amounts than Brooks, but I guess I don't know. And again, like Hoka's, I have like 3 pairs of the Hoka ones, and yeah, I can't sell them. I guess unless and actually I think mine are the cheapest. I don't know. That's why I really don't look at shoes, but I'm trying to find that hat. I guess if it helps, if you all I gotta do is put hat, then I can find it. That's the hat. So it's kind of got the hook on one, got the cardboard. So yeah, I mean, I even looked that hat up brand new, like before they sold out, man. It actually sold pretty good at the store for quite a bit. And said I picked up a pair of Brooks Beast to resell, and when I wore them, they were comfortable. I kept them from work, and now I'm hoping to get another piece. Yeah, I love Brooks, man. Yeah, still great pickups though. Granted, it's also winter, so yeah, absolutely, yeah. So, but generally, runners around here, they'll start looking for races that like are hardcore. They'll go start running marathons over in like California and all that type of element. So, not me. I stopped. See, when I ran, I started because my work's got a gym, so I would start on. I just started running on the treadmills, and then about around my birthday, 'cause my birthday's in March, I would start actually going out and start running. So then I would start March training, and then I would end in October and just take a couple months off. But then I got bored with 5Ks because that's what I ran a lot of was 5Ks, and then I started running half marathons, and then I tried doing some marathons, and then all of a sudden I realized I scheduled a lot of races in between. So I was running this marathon, and Jen can tell you I scared her to death because, well, she could track me for a little bit, but then for some reason the area I was in, my tracker went off. Well, I felt something pop in the back of my leg, and I thought I was getting a cramp. And yeah, I couldn't do it no more. This was the first race I've ever stopped at. It was like 20 miles, and I called her. I was like, Jen, I can tell you my whereabouts where I'm at, but I need help. I don't, because I was in the boring part of this race, and I was like, can you go up to the mic stand and tell them that I'm right here? So then she called me back. Then they made me go to this area. It was kind of weird. So I had to walk. It was weird. I've never walked. I wasn't walking. I was limping. So finally, I got to these firefighters, and they're like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "No, man, I can't feel my leg." Well, I ended up pulling my muscle off my bone, or just splitting my muscle. I mean, I tore them up. So I don't go to the doctor. So I went to this orthopedic doctor. They're like, "Yeah, man, you can't run no more." I said, "Be us if I can't," because I still had a 5K to run. And then I was telling Adam this Tuesday. I'm a big Rocky fan, so I had this race in Philadelphia that run was the Rocky Balboa race, man. I was like, I'm not missing this race, man. So Jen's like, you cannot run these races. I'm like, I'm running them, man. I can't. She's like, whatever, tear up your leg. That's how she tells me, man. But she knows I'm hard headed. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. But then I had a couple other 5Ks in between all this. I did not run them, but this one I had to because it was a benefit that my former coworker had. His daughter died of a rare disease when she was 16. It was for her. So, plus a lot of work people run this race, and if I'm coming in first over all of them, I felt like the man. So I wrapped my leg as tight as I could, just holding that muscle. And it was weird. It was my fastest ever 5K I ever ran. I ran it about in 19 minutes. The next day I got up. Jen's like, what? I stood up and I fell down. So I severed that muscle even more. I couldn't walk. And I've never called off work. I had to call off work. So this was not a time like now I can work from home. And I was like, Jen, I can't walk. She's like, I told you. You should have just been the guy pointing. I was like, I'm not being the guy that's pointing, man. And yeah, she started like rehabbing it for me, rubbing my legs. We got like those TENS units. So I started putting that on it, but it just hurt. So then I thought, okay, well, the Rocky runs in like 2 weeks. So we drove from Darke County to Philadelphia, long drive. Well, then I didn't realize Philadelphia is not flat like Ohio. So this whole race, it felt like I was running like this. So I did the Rocky Balboa challenge. So it's a half marathon, but I didn't realize you run a 5K first, then you got to stop. And then, what was it, Jim? Like 25 minutes? I was running another 10 miles. So part of that race was cool because it was part of the scenes of the movie. So I was like taking it in. I was like, oh man, this is awesome. But there's this one hill and I was like, oh crap. So I ran up this hill. My leg just gave out. I fall down up the hill. So these other runners saw me. So it was kind of like, you've seen the track stars that fall, they help the runner up. Well, I was like, I'm good. So I get up. So man, I'm like limping the whole time. And I was like, I'm finishing this race. Finished the race. It was great. But then where we parked in Philadelphia was like 4 miles away. So I had to walk in Philadelphia. In November, it's cold, it's windy, it's dry. But off that soap story. But so yeah, that's why I pretty much I stopped running because I went back to the doctor and the guy's like, yeah, you're an idiot, man. You may have to have surgery, but so I don't know if I can ever run again, to be honest with you. I may have hurt myself that. Anyways, let's get back to reselling. I think somebody asked a few times why I stopped running. So if they rewatch this, that's my story why I quit running. I got hurt. I hurt myself because I'm stupid. It was mind over matter. Every Hoka I buy sells. I'll send you a pair or a couple pairs of Hokas. Just want to stop in and say hello and have a wonderful day and stay warm. Yes, Violet, appreciate your hello. Yeah, it got up to 24 degrees. I try 5Ks. Yeah, I definitely scared her. She did not know what to do. I didn't know what to do. Okay, I'm here eating. I have a 4 p.m. show. And go watch it. Yeah, I'm pretty excited because, like I said, I've never really seen one of those shows, so I don't know what kind of questions get asked. So that's at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be on Larry L.L. Stash's show. But yeah, she did. She was prepping my leg as much as I can. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many Starbucks in Philadelphia, man. It's crazy. Sidebar, the new eBay tape sucks. Does it really? I haven't ordered any yet. Did you get it off eBay or Amazon? Because I think the last eBay ones I got, yeah, it was off your link, Adam. I just clicked that and ordered it off Amazon. My dad wears Hokas, however, I can't resell them. He wears a brace on the left of his foot and it stretches out the shoe. Wow. So this is kind of weird. This is off topic. So, we went to this thrift store. Well, no, actually, it wasn't a thrift store. It was a Goodwill Bins. I found a Jordan 13. Yeah, Jordan 13, just one. thing was in perfect shape. It was immaculate. It was a size 11 and a half, I believe. Yeah, it was 11 and a half. It was the red and whites. I only found one. The bottoms were perfect. The only thing that was bad was the kind of the ends on it. They were frayed. So I put that one shoe on eBay and somebody bought it. So I don't know if it was somebody that restores them and needed that shoe. So I have sold one single shoe, and I disclosed it in my title, and I disclosed it in my description. I said, this is the right shoe or the right-handed foot shoe. This is it. I even got it authenticated, and that one shoe did go to the eBay authenticator. It was crazy. I was like, I never thought one tennis shoe would sell. So maybe somebody like as an avid runner like as myself, I know I've ruined a brand new pair of Brooks, like one shoe, because I wasn't paying attention. Like I was doing a nighttime 5K and I stepped in a mud puddle and I was peed off. I don't know if I can say the other word, but I was mad because I just ruined that one left shoe. So I'm just like, so I ended up having to, I ended up just buying a brand new pair because I didn't know I could send those back to Brooks and get a brand new pair of shoes, but I just ended up buying another pair of them. And I used those for practice shoes. Hey, Victoria, what's up? See, yeah, this is my normal lunchtime chat, Victoria. I'm sorry that I went live yesterday. I did it on point because the person that told me that if you just do pop-up lives, you never get any viewers. So that's why I did it. I just wanted to see if it was true or not. And yeah, I had people come on and chat, so it's okay. So yeah, Tuesdays and Thursdays is the shows. I got the eBay pad envelopes, and I'm so happy they went back to good quality. No more. Nice. See, I still got quite a bit of those too. But yeah, I mean, I ran out of tape once, but I already used my coupon because I get the 12 by 8 by 8 boxes off eBay. Don't know why it's kind of weird size, but I can ship Hot Wheels decent in those and other things. And so when I was like, stupid. I was going to order that Christmas tape like you guys got, which was pretty neat, but I didn't do it. So then I was watching Adam Pittsburgh Pickard, one of his videos, and I know he says something like he was talking about the clear bags I use for shirts, which I already got mine off Amazon anyway. So, and then I was just looking at, I think I was looking for a webcam at that point in time. So I was wondering what kind of webcam they used before I sent him a message and he told me, but I seen that where it said eBay tape. I was like, interesting. You can buy eBay tape, which makes no sense. You can buy a lot of stuff on Amazon. So I was like, oh, cool. So I ordered me a couple packs of the eBay tape off Amazon. So that's cool. It's thin and it rips easily. We got it from eBay with a Q. Oh, that sucks. Give them a neutral feedback. Tell them their tape sucks. Guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's awesome, Jimmy. There's a lot of, yeah, and you know what? And maybe that's probably right. Maybe somebody that needed one shoe bought that one shoe. I mean, that is true. Never thought about that. But like I said, it was too good of a shoe, and I know Jordan like all the way up. I know Jordan 12s are a good shoe, 13s are a good shoe. I mean, pretty much any Jordan is good, you know. Could be, yeah. I didn't be honest with you. I didn't even think about that. To be honest with you. Hey Larry, what's up, man? Yeah, Larry, he's actually reconstructing his live today for me at 5 p.m. I'll be on LL Stash's Larry's live, and it's like non-reselling questions. I believe that's because I asked somebody who's been on it. I asked if it's like reseller questions. I guess they're just fun questions. So Adam right here. Yeah, right there. LL/Larry. And he's trying to get to 1,000 subscribers too. And I think he's way over 600 right now. So, and he's a fellow Pennsylvanian. I don't know what you guys call each other in Pennsylvania. So if I butchered that, I'm sorry. Do you guys call each other Stillers? So, yeah, I think it's going to be fun because I don't believe I've only talked to Larry once. So it's going to be fun. So looking forward to it. So Larry's a great guy. Like I said, he's pretty positive in the mornings to get you pumped. But man, here lately, Larry, I know I've missed your morning shows because my work's been crazy. We got a new client right now, and we've been strictly having to go straight into actually face-to-face meetings. And yeah, it's just crazy because unfortunately I still work for the man. Cool. And Adam, you will love this. Larry is a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. He has a sweet jacket that he will not resell because people will see it and hanging up. They're like, "Hey, how much you want for that jacket, Larry?" He's like, "That's my jacket. I'm not selling it." I am happy that Brady got beat. Yeah, that is crazy, but I'd rather him beat the Rams and then would have lost to the 49ers. That's the way I would have looked at it. But no problem, Larry. Like I said, dude. I mean, like I said, generally, if I wake up in a bad mood, dude, you and Victoria's channels get me good. You get me going, man. Then I get to work, and then my mood goes. So yeah, so that's my lineup right now. I'm live right now, and then I go into a work. We call it Teams, but it's Microsoft Teams. But yeah, it's like a Skype meeting for 3 hours or 3.5 hours. I'm leaving at 4 to go home, and then I'm gonna be on Larry's channel at 5, and then 7 p.m. I'll be on Gary Rampage Resellers live for our $8 and less share auction, and then I'm gonna try to get that Megazord cleaned up while I'm listening to Adam Pittsburgh Picker. He's gonna be live at 9 p.m. tonight, so that's gonna be when I'm listing and cleaning that Megazord up and get it listed so I can start my $4 challenge. Yeah, I've had back-to-back busy days, man. I mean, yesterday was this same thing. I did the pop-up, and then I had meetings at work, obviously, which that's just work because I work in the office. Had Gary Rampage Resellers auction at 7 p.m. Got off there, ran Jen to work, and she actually was not supposed to be at work at 10, so I kind of screwed her to start work early because they were short-staffed. Ran back home, and it was funny, at least by 7 p.m. and 7:30, Ed, Adam, and myself were all three in different lives. And then we pretty much got off of all of our lives, and then we jumped on, because I filled in for Mike Yenzer Picker on Adam Pittsburgh Pictures channel, and we went 2 hours last night. So, and that's what I said in the beginning, as a new channel, you watch these lives seeing, like, because I know I've seen Larry and all you guys on different channels. I was like, man, what would that be like? How you do your day around that? And it's busy. So I give you guys props from jumping, like, because I know you guys will start, like Larry will start off the day, and then I know Fridays you bring Larry on for your trivia, and then I'll go into a meeting and I'll come back and I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys are on Johnny's channel right now. That is that's crazy, you know. So I give everybody props who can go from live to live to live. But as a YouTuber trying to grow, I'm enjoying it. I'm still having fun. So it was a blast last night filling in, man. It was cool. Yeah, tomorrow I have nothing. So tomorrow, oh yeah, I do. I'm sorry. Jen and I are going on a date night. I forgot about that. So this is going to be a personal. We're going out to eat tomorrow because I did forget tomorrow's Friday. So that's we got a date night, and then Saturday I have nothing, and then Sunday 7 p.m. I'll be live on my channel. So I'm gonna go be buying shirts right before I go. Maybe, yeah. I mean, I plan on throwing some crazy prices just to get rid of some more because I I bought a lot of shirts like preparing for whatnot, and then I'm just like, you know what? They're just sitting here. If somebody else can use them on their whatnots or auctions, take them, man. Go, because I don't really have no money into them, so we're good on what we get. Yeah, everyone come to the interview show. Let the chat get. Oh boy, that's a little bit nerve wracking. Adam, he got some bangers today. He got a sneak peek of some. Well, I don't. Are you talking about my shirts? Because I mean, some of those may be going to eBay. We'll be talking. Or she hinting to me to sell T-shirts to get stuff out of the house. It's probably what it is. It's harder when we have a full-time job too, but it's fun and amazing. Yeah, yeah, but it shows that um, it's nice when like full-time resellers can work around our schedules too, because um, like I feel honored just being even asked to be on live, dude. It's awesome. I never really thought anybody would ask me, but it's cool. I appreciate it. That's right. I was about to say you're forgetting something, sir. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but yes, we have a date night tomorrow. Oh, she will not let me forget. Trust me. Yeah, that's not planned. Me and Victoria. That just happens. Seems like it. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a good combo or a trio. I like it. I mean, because we all, I mean, you guys are all sharing subs, so it's just cool seeing everybody just follow each other. Yeah, exactly. After 2 years, me and my girlfriend will have an actual date night without the kids. Finally, yeah, it's crazy when sometimes Jen and I will joke around. We're like, yeah, we just went to McDonald's in the drive-through. We're like, hey, look, we got a date night. It's crazy when you can go somewhere without kids. Yeah, it's a long time. Victoria, trust me, I make sure he remembers. I have been working my rear end off and haven't got to spend much time with him. Tomorrow is our night. Yeah, and then and I'm mixing in YouTube as well, so um, yeah, it definitely it's crazy how you got to mix this around your life too, but hey, we're having fun. Like I said, I'm looking forward to actually spring and garage sale season 2, where we can actually start bringing Jen into the videos too. Yep. Yeah, it is. It's true. If you can just us spending time going down to John's cell on Saturday, man, that was fun. And even meeting Adam and Sarah on Friday without the kids being there. And believe me, when they found out we went to Scene 75 without them, oh my goodness. They were mad, but hey, we were having fun, man. It was cool. So yeah, Ed, I understand we don't get many of those opportunities to do that. So yeah, I do appreciate everybody stopping in and chilling with me to yeah. I just had a brain fart. That is sad. Am I getting third shift brain because I was up a lot? But hey, it was fun. It was well worth it. And then, oh yeah, if nobody caught my yesterday pop up, eBay will remove neutral feedbacks because I had mine removed, and I'm excited about that. So I may pop up the video for the conclusion of it. It did get removed because I was not at fault for. I did everything I was supposed to do as a seller. A buyer should have read, and I wish they would have messaged me first instead of blasting me on my feedback. That's kind of why I was taking it a little bit further, because I'm like, man, you're giving me a negative review, but a neutral one, and clearly it's your fault because you didn't read. But as a seller, you can't type what you're thinking out, because what happens if the 15 things that sold above that, someone's like, oh, I hate this. Oh, look, this guy's being a jerk. Okay, I'm going to put a return in and a negative. I was trying not to open up the can of worms on that. So I still can't believe they removed it, but they did. So sad thing is, if we both came home, I'm usually sleeping. Yeah, sympathy pains for my third shift. Yeah. Exactly. Got you running in the back while packing, man. Get those hours. I appreciate you, Gary. So yeah, man. Yeah, so this is the channel I'll be on at 7 p.m. tonight. We're auctioning off shirts. And then Gary will be on with me at Sunday, my channel, 7 p.m. And then, yeah, this is the channel I'll be on at 5 p.m. today. Awesome, they did. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't believe it. Actually, after I started seeing other people with neutrals, I was like, there's no way they're going to remove it. But they did that because you can't leave a negative when they return the item. I'm glad eBay did that. No, they didn't. They didn't return the item. They kept it. That's what was weird. They're like, no, we want the. They wanted the other part of the plush I didn't have, and I even disclosed it. It was Snoopy only, So they even kept the item, which was weird. Say, all right, I got to head out to lunch. Head over 30 minutes for me. I'll see you later. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I appreciate you agreeing to have me on last night with Adam, man. That was cool. Definitely go check out Ed. He has really good content too on for List Perfectly too. And he brings up good topics. He sells shoes very well. Something I'm jealous about because I can't, for some reason, I don't know why I can't sell a pair of shoes, but unless they're Jordans or Air Maxes or really high end shoes, I can sell, but didn't know that. So I don't know. All right. So yeah, and I do appreciate everybody stopping in. Like I said, definitely go check out everybody's lives that are going on today. There's a lot of them, a lot of no time slots. There's a lot of lives. So my next live personally is Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern, for picking shenanigans with Gary the Rampage Reseller, and then I'll start back Tuesday for my lunchtime chat. But yeah, so I will be on at 5 p.m. with Larry LL Stash, and I will see everybody later. Thank you.